What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in PlateUp, and we're continuing our automatic buffet sandwiches. And I learned some stuff from editing this, that everything seemed to go nicely. I liked how easy it was actually to speed up everything. I just didn't like that because I was coughing, I had to mute it, because I just sounded weird. But then all the speed up footage was silent, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I think now if I have to cough, I'm just going to try to mute myself so I can still have noise in the background so it's not silence because that was bothering me. So besides all that, let's just do a little recap so I know where everything is. This is the automatic bread. The only thing I have to do is activate the microwave and then it comes out. I realized though when I first came in here that this wasn't set to bread, so it just I did a practice just to refresh myself on everything, and it just kept going through, and then there's just a bunch of bread balls everywhere, and that wasn't nice. I also have to recap myself with what I want, and I think what I need is another mixer of some sort so I can get more lettuce out, because right now I just have the one lettuce going. We had, well, we didn't have to take, but I wanted to take another item because I felt weird just having just sandwich stuff for the longest time, so we got mayo. And then luckily, as soon as we got mayo, I had already been hoarding a lot of materials, so I was able to make the automatic mayo go on all by itself. We got two ham going on, and then the only thing I really have to do is make sure I'm copying and discounting everything, checking this for a mixer. I'm hoping for a mixer, and then I have to do the tomatoes because I haven't set up an automated thing for tomatoes, and I was looking it up in between the last part and this one how to do that. And it looks like the only way to really do it is to have one of those automatic compactors that, like, when you put something in, after a few seconds it like refreshes and you don't have to take the trash out or anything or burn it. So I'll have to do that, but then I'll need more space for it, which isn't bad. I could push it in this direction, just move some things around, but that's whatever. Now I just want to familiarize myself, whatever the frick that word is, with what's in here. We got the coffee table, we got twisty conveyor, as I calls them. We got a smart grabber or a twisty grabber, and then we got this buffet, which these I think are down to like $1 now. And then this is just extra bits that I got going on. Because like I said, they might throw something at me, and if it's anything like the mayo, I might be able to make something for it automatically. I forget if it was something else, but I know, or I feel like there should be other sides that I can get. I know there's one that makes it so they just want to make larger sandwiches, but that's just more stuff, and then they'll stay eating longer, and we don't want that either. And surprisingly, even though I'm on overtime day 6, I still don't have all of the benefits of the side stuff like that's underneath me for the affordability. So we can still make things a lot better in that regard. So enough of that. Let's get into this and see if we crash and burn. What the frick is happening? Is this a lettuce fiasco all over again? No, what the frick? I don't want to say this is how we ended off the last part, but we literally just a few customers from the end of the day. This sucks, dude. Okay, I think I'm just gonna allow myself to try this one more time, and if it's the same situation that we find ourselves in, that I'm just gonna let it go, and then we're just gonna franchise this, because that's like the other part of the goal. The only reason I'm really going for the overtime is because the more you go into overtime, eventually you get more cards, and then those cards might be better cards to make your, like these active cards. You might get better cards for your franchise. Some of these are nice, and they're not actually bad, so I was hoping for some of that, but whatevs. We'll try to get to this point again, or we'll see if we die again. Sheesh. It really is just the RNG nature of this freaking game, because I was watching that whole time, and I was watching everybody's patience, and because I was doing that, though, I forgot to look at the blueprint desk, but whatever, at least we got through the day. But nobody got even below half that day. What the heck? Everybody was picking things that they could see, and they weren't all fighting over the same stuff, and there is no way we are going for pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are disgusting. It's just, oh, you have to gut it, and then you have to throw the whole gourd away, and then you have to cook the seeds. Oh, it doesn't sound like a lot, but throwing anything away without a compactor of some sort is just obnoxious. So obnoxious. So earn 25% less money. I'm okay with that because I'm basically making everything so cheap. I mean, where something costs 120, I only have to pay $1 for it. It is fine by me. So let's see. We got 5 things. What I really want is a mixer. We can buy this coffee table, and we'll put it right there, and I'll put the gummies right there for whatever. That's fine. What else we got? We got some grabbies. Let's just buy these up. Maybe I shouldn't be buying them up, but I am. Oh, wait, no, you stay like that. Give me, yeah, we need to keep buying these buffets if we hope for a pretty good future. I just have to rebuy all these. I was hoping for, or I have to buy all these because they're all going to be good. Nothing here is like not necessary. Even these coffee tables are really nice to get more people inside so they don't not waiting outside. Because what do we got? We got 41 groups. But now we only got 5 blueprints, and I need one of these to be a mixer, please. Be a mixer. It's only 30 to re-roll, so mix me up. Not mixing me up. I noticed the first day, all I was like pretty much half of the time it was offering me either a kitchen floor protector or the freaking prep station. I was not having it. Okay, another one. Please be the mixer. Oh, there's a mixer. But it's just a regular mixer. But I think that's fine. I think a regular mixer is fine. I want to upgrade it, but then I won't have it for a whole nother day. Frick to all of that. We're taking the mixer. We got flour, eggs. We don't need any of that other stuff. But what now I want to do is I need the space to put another buffet table someplace for the lettuce. So what we're going to have to do, bump these guys up. One, put another, get rid of you. Give me this buffet table. And we'll figure the rest of this out and send it. Okie dokie. Now, everything here looks nice. I got this. Doesn't look the best, but it works. And I love that I learned not that long ago that certain things, it lets you finish the action before it takes it with the grabber. So it's not going to automatically take the lettuce. It's gonna wait for it to shred and do its action first, and then it's going to take the lettuce. So now we got 2 lettuces out, 1 mayo. I'll have to see what's hemorrhaging next, but I think what I want to try to look for in the blueprint desk is now a bin, so I can upgrade the bin. I also wish there was a thing that could turn things that you have back into blueprints. That would be a pretty nifty idea, and especially now that I know that they're still making updates to this game. Like, I can't believe they added a pretty good amount to this, to the winter, the holiday, whatever you wants to call it, DLC. So let's rip right to it. Well, that went very smoothly. Wait, table bonuses minus 66? Why am I losing money? What the hell? I don't remember seeing that last time. I get less money for having what? Wait, what? Am I gonna lose 66 more if I buy another coffee table? What the hell up with that? Also, coffee tables only be costed 10. Not bad. I could put one here, but it's only for one person. I might have to open up my situation and actually let people in, kinda, into my kitchen space. I don't like sharing space with these people. Wait, I got a cabinet up here, so I can put one right there, and then coffee table. Here he is, right in front of the door. Now, can one of you be so kind as to be a bin? Because I know I got a little hasty, and I decided I wanted this before it was even halfway through the day, but this means I can have more rerolls in the future. if there even is a future. I gotta think about that right now, though, to a certain degree. But that day was excellently smooth. I feel like it was so good. And there's a weird part in this game where it's just like I feel like the name of the game is trying to get automation because like a game with automation, why wouldn't you want that to be one of your goals? So you can just have everything done for you. But at the same time, I also like playing the game, so it's this weird mix of like I'm not doing anything and it's starting to get boring, but it's also fun and beautiful to see happening right in front of your eyes. Yeah, I don't know. You let me know how you beautiful people feel, and also while you're down there, go below the video and hit all the solid stuff like the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. Muchly appreciated. Thank you. You're the best, and it helps me out a lot. So, is there anything else we want to do? I want to also see if we have everything here. This is for $2. $2. I know the buffet's already won. Yep. I'm just wondering this because I want everything to be touching the copy thing, but it seems like everything's almost all the way done with in the form that it's almost all discounted down. I could just move these two. Yeah, I think it's better for my space if I just move those two and then put that here. Mayhaps. Yeah, because that's the buffet. I want that. That's the only thing I want to be duplicated because it's already as cheap as it can be. But with the rest of these things, I'm going to need to hop. I don't have to worry about food. Unless I get the card that makes it so they're slowed down by their own mess. But I don't think I want to have to prepare for just that. What else? There's something. Should I re-roll for a bin? I don't have 5 things. That's a little lame. I think with the amount of money I have, I know I'm making less money now, but I want to do these. Oh, another coffee table. Should I just... Maybe I just put that in here? Discounted copy. I get 2 more coffee tables next turn. So then I don't have to worry about people's patiences so much. Oh, wait, though. There's a freaking compactor bin right here. What am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, keeps all things you've decided you don't like. Rubbish can be burnt to remove. No, I don't want... I want to upgrade this. I want it to be a different bin. Which one is this? Composter bin? No, I think I want the compactor bin. Wait, let me move this schmear. And actually... Let me move some stuff around because I want that to be touching there. So now I can upgrade it. And then I'll just buy this coffee table. Gimme you. And I think I can put it there. They can walk through each other when they're sitting. So I don't have to worry about space so much in that regard. Does everything look good? Yeah, this is just going to upgrade the compactor bin. So I got to do that. Oh, I got to move my tomatoes back over there. And everything seems to be lovely. So we can sense it. Another easy, great day. Why am I still hemorrhaging money? I mean, I'm not overall losing money, but still, like, what the hell spells is going on right there with the negatives? Huh? Someone better be explaining themselves. Okay, what do we got? We got a compactor stores. One item, but empties itself automatically. I just got this all by itself. I didn't even need to do this. But is this... No, this is an expanded bin. So frick off with that. We got the thing I wanted. Can I do it right now? That is a question. Also, I decided to take the mixer because I do want to upgrade this mixer. Especially now that I know we have the compactor bin. And I don't need this. Unless I wanted to get another bin. Oh, that's always the question. Do I want another bin? I don't know if I want another bin. I think I just got really lucky and we got the one we wanted. So I will take this one. Because I want this to be a rapid mixer. Because then I can just upgrade everything. So we can get faster lettuce, faster mayo if we need that. It's just better to stay on the up and up. Get something ready and raring to go. So what else we got? We counter rolling pin, compactor bin. We got 4 things because we bought 1 thing. Oh no, we got 5 things because I don't need that blueprint. So we can re-roll maybe for something else again to get like the god roll thing, like we just kind of got. There's a buffet. Yeah, we also, I feel like I do have enough things to try to experiment with making the automatic tomato maker. So let me get this. Where'd this gonna go? Can this go here where that is? Oh man, it's a little bit of a nightmare situation in this here, in my foyer. My waiting tables area. Okay, so what do we got? We want mixer. I definitely want to upgrade that. So everything's fine basically where it is over here as far as the research is concerned. I just want to figure out my tomato business. So I just realized I can't do it yet because I need another free mixer, but I can maybe get another mixer through rolling? Oh, it's a heated mixer though, but that's still fine. Because then it'll at least let me try out the situation right now as versus waiting, which is pretty cool. Okay, and you can't cook tomatoes. I mean, you can make tomato sauce, but it's not actually going to do anything. So now we can. Now I can figure this out. I don't know if I want to build it right here, though, straight away, or if I want to try to, like, practice build it on the side and then try copying it over here. Because then I'll just have, what if I have to move this? I mean, it's not a big deal, but part of me is like, what if I have to move everything around and then it fails and I just have to move everything back? It's just like, whatever. So this is kind of wonky. I had to move my pad over here so I can still get it so I can upgrade all my stuff. The tomatoes got moved back a bit. Wait, can I move through here? Oh, I can't. So I had to move everything down 1 because they didn't like being so close to the compactor. So I had to put it weirdly here. Shift things down 1 to give them more space for the compactor. Then I was able to put these guys down here. I don't really like how far away they are from everything, but it should be okay-ish. If I really wanted to, I could fill up this space with 2 more, these things, and have another bread situation going on. But I'd have to fix it because I don't want it to take the tomatoes and put them on here like the tomato paste by accident. So let me just mess around with this a little bit more, because then we can have 3 bread spots, and that should be really nice. This is a little bit worrisome now, though, because now I have to trust the tomatoes, too. And I'll just have to watch in horror if they don't work. So, we're just going to send it and see what happens. I'm a bit excited. Wait, why are they taking the regular tomatoes? And then you're throwing... I don't like that. But it should fix itself in a second. I think it's going to fix itself. We'll just let it go. Not bad. I'm losing 90 monies now. What in the hey hoo ha? Okay, fine. Cherry pies, not at all. Closing time. Customers can arrive after closing time. After closing time? It's fine, I guess. It just makes the days last even longer. Knead flour, add water, create dough, then knead and do pie crust. Cook the pie crust, add cherry, cook again. I could do... No, that adds another eating time. I don't like that. I mean, it's fine enough. It gives me something to do now that I've automated everything, but then it adds both, like, whenever I'm trying to do something, and I'm not just like, it depends upon how you're playing, but if I'm in a situation like this, where all I have is, like, meals, then you try not to take starters or desserts, because that gives another eating phase, and then that's just, like, more time you have to wait before they leave their table, and it's just not something you want. So, closing time, people, I guess it is. And one thing I realized, I was watching the tomato process like a hawk that whole time. That's why I almost burned the place down. I mean, not the whole place down. It's just my microwave. But Yeesh. And yeah, either I want to make this longer or I want another compactor bin so I can take this and have it work better. And also, I don't like that it was taking everything. I didn't realize I didn't have this set up for just tomato soup. So now I gotta soup it up somehow and put the soup on there. Where's my cutting board? Here's my cutting board. Now I can make this, put this on here real quick and practice. And then I gotta buy all this stuff and then we'll get everything moving along nicely again. Oh, sick, we got the rapid mixer, so I don't want to upgrade that. What I can do is I can swap the rapid mixer spot up with the smart grabber blueprint cabinet because I feel like I have enough smart grabbers now. I want more twisty bits. So I can upgrade that into the other one. We can get rid of this hob because it's distracting me. But yeah, we got the rapid mixers. Nice, nice, nice. So I can swap one of the lettuce things out with this. That'll be very handy. Thank you. Rapid, rapid, rapid. Rapid it all over. Then if we get a rapid for this one, I'll have to move this thing around. But maybe I don't. If I just have a rapid and a regular, that should be enough lettuce, hopefully. And I don't want this to be a rapid because then I'm going to make more tomato sauce. And then it's going to take more time in the bin. And I think I want another bin. I think I want to make this longer and I want another bin. But the only thing I can do right now is make this longer because I don't have a bin. And I don't know. I have so much money. Maybe I should just do one reroll. I have 5 blueprints, so I feel like that's a good amount. 5 is my minimum, I feels. So what do we got? We got another dining table. We got a robot. Or, yeah, we got a coffee table. Should I buy this coffee table? It's 40. We get one every round. I don't really feel like we need to, and I feel like that's also what's destroying my money. Oh, man. Maybe it's because I don't have any... Maybe I need more actual like dining tables and not coffee tables, and that'll offset why I'm hemorrhaging. I still don't know why is that even a thing that's allowed to lose money game, huh? Come on, works with me. Okay, that looks nice. It's longer now, and the reason why I wanted this because now that it's longer, it can hold more sliced tomatoes at a time. So hopefully people don't have to wait as long if this is weird. But now this shouldn't get weird anymore because it doesn't have to hold extra bits like tomatoes. It's actually set up properly. So let me just make sure everything is in order because we did move some stuff around. That's looking good. Everything on the right side's looking good. Okay, we can send. And I got to remember to cook the bread this time. Yeah, I think we've done it. Besides just losing money periodically, infinitely, it seems. Is this a decoration round so I can get things going even better? It is. Let's go. Another neon sign. What's this one? Enjoy. So it's enjoy, enjoy, eat, enjoy, enjoy. That's our saying right here. So we need 2 more. Can I get a gumball machine? Yeah, these are my favorite ones. Even though the signage is probably better because they don't take up space, I still enjoy the gumball machines. They're my favorite little design to decoration. Affordable bin. Now we got 2 of those. We got another sign. We got a dirty floor sign and another neon sign. Enjoy. But that's too many enjoys. Wait, we still got 2 more things to look at. What's this one? We got a patience plant, another patience plant. Do you want more patience plants? I feel like we don't need patience plants. Also randomly, oh, that's why it gave me the sharp knife is from this. It always shows up even during the decoration rounds, but we don't need one of those. I think I'm just going to get me a dirty floor sign. And then I'm going to put it over here. Put it right there next to the plant. Let people know that it's going to get crazy dirty over here next to the buffet. People are slobs. So is that all we got? We got, well, I can't say all we got because we finally got our 9 stars. So halves eating time, but no waiting phase or delivering phase. I'm not even delivering them. So is this going to be a blessing or a curse? because I feel like there being no delivery phase is not good. But who very much knows? We will try it out and see if it is hell. Well, that was a little annoying. They were trickling in. I thought at the end of the day, then two guys came in, and then after that, two more guys came in, and then when I thought they were done, and I looked over at my one screen and turned back, all of a sudden, like, a whole rush of people came in. And I thought it was the end of the day, too, because freaking my blueprint desk, like, stopped working. So, I feel like if they elongate the day for the people, they should elongate the day for the freaking blueprint desk, too. And I also realized that I made a really dumb mistake and I accidentally started the day without buying all of my extra blueprints. I was just excited about what was going on the previous day. But frick me, man. Okay, now, another thing I'm surprised about is the rate at which the tomatoes are going. That's pretty nice. Like, so far, it's been smooth sailing. I haven't had anybody that I've been aware of that's been even close to being upset and shutting down my restaurant. So $1 table. You know what I should do is, because this is locked off anyway by other things, I can move this up so there could be more space for people, I guess. Fine, we'll do that. Our extra rapid mixer can go over here for the eggs, because I don't want to mess with this at the moment, and the lettuce seems fine. Especially because we already have a rapid mixer and we got a double line going. The mayo doesn't got a double line going, so we'll do that. Ham you don't even have to think about because you don't have to do anything to. The bread's got a triple track, so I think that's good. I just got to make sure to pay attention to it, because if I don't, all of a sudden, I'll look away for 5 seconds and I notice that there's no more bread left. So, luckily the microwave cooks fast, but frickin' man. And then the tomatoes, I feel like this could be a problem, which is why I'm trying to get a bin, but I haven't been getting that lucky. So, I think third day I'm getting a bin. I can't believe I got rid of that other one, was because I thought I was granted this greatness, but after watching it, it's like I could use another one, but who knows if that'll actually solve or save me some time, or part of me thinks that it might just be the same problem because this is eventually going to get backed up anyway if people aren't ordering the slices enough. So I don't know. I feel like it could be good. Plus, there's the 2 extra spots here, and that would be perfect for a twisty grabber into the compact situation. And also, I can move this desk. Don't need it anymore. Just put it right there. And I think we are fine this time. A lot better than yesterday, at least. Well, well, well. Okay, so that wasn't bad at all. It's just weird because that round also, it feels like I'm getting two giant waves at the end of the day. And I do not appreciate that. Broccoli. Add broccoli and water to pot and boil interact to take a portion. Oh no. Because then I have to portion it out for people. To make that automatic would be insane. You have to take the broccoli. Well, you have to take a pot, put it on a boiler. The one thing that's nice is you can't burn things that are in pots. So, but then you have to dump out the water, right? Or you don't have to take out the water of broccoli. Some things you have to like dump the water back out. But so you have to put the pot onto the stovetop. Then you have to put the water into there, which I guess isn't what it. Can you even automate water into a pot? I don't think you can like refill it if it's like if you put the pot on a stove and then you put water in the pot on the stove. I don't think you can do that. It's not like the combiner sink situation with the dough. It's not that simple. I think you have to do some weird thing where like you put water into a pot using a combiner and then you'd have to put that onto the stove and also put the broccoli in there and then it would cook and then you would need another like a smart grabber to notice when it was empty to take it off and then it would refill with the water pot back onto it and then you need like a circular. Holy crap. Instead of that, I think I'm going to go with splash zone because I don't care about messes. I really don't care about messes. All the tables are so far away from me. They're not going to hinder me in even the slightest amount. How many people we got? We're at 98 people. We're almost at 100 people. That's insane. A part of me also just like with where we're at right now, overtime day 13. We just got a card. A part of me just wants to reset right now because the days are just lasting so long, and I'm here for the franchising, not the overtiming. Maybe I'll look up when is the next overtime day where I'll get another card. And if it's not too far away, I will try to go for that. So nothing's telling me directly, but from what I can surmise, if I go off of what's at the top there, it seems like every 3 days you get another thing. Whether it's a side dish or like making your people weird or making yourself weird. It's every 3 days. So maybe we could push on for another 3 days? I just know that each of these days now is taking like a really long time. Wait, what overtime day did we start at today? Because I've been recording for an hour and a half, which isn't like ridiculous, but because of the different phases we've been taking, like the people coming after closing, that has really elongated the day in a way that I don't care for. And I'm kind of excited to restart and see what we get in the what we have to deal with in the franchise mode, and also what we get, what free item we get. Because normally when I franchise, I like to do a little, not a challenge, it's just like a little thing. Because after every time you play, you end up getting like a free item of some sorts, and then I'll take that item into the next franchise. Like I don't like starting off like a fresh play. Like when we first did this, I didn't bring a free item. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, for me that ruins the spirit of it a little bit. So, I'm excited to see what we get in the next one. Also, what was our active card for franchising this? Do we get to see it right now, or no? It doesn't appear to be popping up like this because I forget what we chose. But we'll find out when we die. So after contemplating for a few minutes, I decided that we're just gonna keep going, and because I don't want to quit. I'd rather actually die for some reason than just say we're done. Well, that was quite an easy day again, besides me almost burning down the shop. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing that. I'm just paying attention, and I'd like almost not completely ran out of bread, but we're almost running out of bread again because all the mistakes that are happening right now are just my fault. Ooh, having a safety hob might not be bad because I could automate the bread like that, but it would be a lot slower, and then I would literally be doing nothing. You know, I'm gonna buy it because we do have over 4,000 monies, but I don't know if I want to use it. Unless I had like a second bread thing set up. I could set up a second bread thing. Like, wait, I don't need. No, I don't need this. Because it's automatically going to do its thing, right? It should automatically do its thing. So if I just do like a double bread maker, then I don't have to worry about nothing. Ain't worry about nothing. If I do it like that, but I'm going to turn this into here, potentially, mayhaps. Turn this into here, so this stays like the essential bread line. Maybe. Maybe haps. That's something that we're looking at that could be good. Or maybe to make this even longer to have more bread on it, I could do something like this. And then, wait, let me get rid of that one so it's not in my way when I'm trying to fix stuff. But we do something like this. Oh, wait, no, the end of it has to be touching. So like that. And then, just because I can, I'll just do 2 smart grabbers because why not? Going down, down. Then I just have to fix these in practice, and then we got more bread cooking. And then this will have extra pieces of bread sitting on it, potential. Okay, we're looking good. We're going in a good direction. Now I just got to buy all these. Don't want to put them too close to my other things to bork them out. What do we got? This is another rapid mixer. Oh, didn't we get actually a bin? Oh, we did get a bin. So I can get rid of this. I could buy this other rapid mixer. So now we're probably set on rapid mixers for the rest of our lives. And then bin goes in there. And then I need to swap them around. So there you go. Hob, sit over here for a second. Then I can swap this back out with the research desk. And then everything should be good. We're looking great. There's no real holes in our boat either that we're having to watch out for besides the tomato situation. But we are like actively trying to fill that hole. But at the same time, even though this does run out, for whatever reason, it just seems like they don't really care about tomatoes that much. Not as much as it seemed like lettuce was almost killing us. So we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I just need to practice that. Don't forget to buy this other buffet. There we is. And buy this coffee table, which can go in the corner over here. Perfectly fine and danders. And then swap. Like, give me this, and then swap it around. So there we go. And then I also realized at one point it was freaking that we had so many people outside. I'm so glad that I decided to go for the coffee table stuff when I did, because it would be a totally different restaurant and lifestyle if we did not go for the coffee tables then. It's so nice. So besides all that, yeah, I need to swap this so it doesn't end up going on the counter because the conveyor under it will take from this, but not if this is here. And I do like just having them separated. Well, if I do it like that, then I have to worry about it less, but I do like things looking the way they're supposed to look. Frick, dude. This isn't a save scum. This is just me misclicking. So it's slow as all get out, but it does work. It's all set up correctly. Everything else is looking great. I do like that, and it speaks to me a little bit that I am doing a little bit every day, which I feel like you should. Especially if you want to be in the mindset of having a good franchise run and you're just trying to get to overtime day 15, because when it does get harder, you want to make sure you're making little upgrades every day. And it's a different mindset than trying to just go into overtime, because normally if you're playing fresh and you just want to get into overtime, you're saving up stuff, you're trying to get the right desks, you're trying to make sure you get conveyors and all your other stuff, but I need to have the others in mind too, and that's just like getting it while you got it, while you can get it. And even if like you get a mixer and you're like, I really want a rapid mixer, but getting a mixer now will help you. You should just get the mixer now, and hopefully you get a rapid mixer later in the future when you're actually in the overtime stage of things. So let's get this going and see how it plays out. So I'm realizing now that the problem might just be the pure number of people coming in. So to remedy that, I might just need more actual tables so people can eat, so people can go and cycle out faster. Because right now I just have the 4 tables cycling, in all reality. So, big on that part. And what is this? Oh, I thought it was going to give me this again, raw, after, like, the first time where it's like, I got the bin and I've been upgrading the bin, and then it just gives me the one I want. But is this the one I want? This is the expanded bin. And this is a composter bin. Both these bins are dumb, but we did get a dining table. Now I just got to figure out where... Oh, where's I do wants to put that. I think maybe we'll just put it here. But then I'll have to move all the tables over one. But then actually, that won't work unless we move some stuff around here. So there's more space, but I don't like them just looking at empty buffet tables. So there that goes. And then push you up. And then move this there. But now you don't have any chairs on you, but that's because that's here. And I can move that over. This one, that has to go there. So this one goes here. We could do something like this unless we do that. Wait, no, I don't want to get rid of it. It's so hard to see over here, like, which direction it's facing. It's facing this direction. But why does this still say just one table? No. Oh, it's because they can't even walk into this space. I see you. So now this is the one table. And this is a one table. So we're going to have some one tables. I guess I can have some one tables. That's fine. Two. You're also with the next to the plant, so your patience is fine. What's up over here? No, we don't want a terminal. Never, never, never. I did. Oh, I realized I got I need the dumb. Wait, the dumbwaiters are 60? I thought the dumbwaiters were a lot more. What? But then it's also like, what am I gonna get in place of the dumbwaiter? Do I swap this around? And then do like that so I can touch these two things? Because I need to upgrade the bin again. And then I think I'll just buy out these conveyors. So conveyor there, buy out this conveyor, put a dumbwaiter in there. Because one thing that I need to remember for also the future is that dumbwaiters and especially teleporters are going to be amazing for buffets. Because then I'll be able to manage my space a lot better. And I won't need to have all the contraptions directly behind the buffet tables. I could do something in this situation if I had teleporters, move everything into this corner or into this back room where I have more space and work it out. And then I can have, I can set up the buffet tables in a place that's more equidistant to all the dining tables. And then it's just going to work out so much better if I do get to the place where I can have teleporters. But I need to upgrade it to a teleporter. But I know teleporters are crazy expensive off the rip, so it's going to be a few days before we can get one of those. But maybe not, because money is up there. Even though we're losing hundreds every day because of our table bonuses, it doesn't feel like a bonus when you're losing from it. That should be a different word altogether. What's the opposite of a bonus? Just getting your pay cut? Something like that? Just scalping my wages or whatever you want to say? Just ripping them? Oh, not ripping in the good way. So what else we got? I feel like I went off on a tangent. I might be forgetting things. Yeah, I'm forgetting to buy this stuff. And also, you flip over there. Can I get yet another coffee table? Even if it's just a one person? No, you can't be too close to there because of the compactor. No, it looks like I can't have another coffee table. Unless I moved all these counters and all this stuff into these sections up here. You know what? I can make room for it. So I think that this is actually going to be my last one that I can do today because of how long these days are going. But I'll definitely have another part, like succeed or fail. We'll do it more overtime in the next part. And then we'll also hopefully get started on the second franchise. So enough of me talking. Let's get into this day. Oh, it almost got shut down, and holy crap, it's up to the 200s. Good thing I'm also making more and more money every day. Holy crap, almost $1,000 on sandwiches? That's not bad at all. Now, sandwich toppers. Customers can add pickles or olives to their sandwiches. That'll give me less people. I just realized we're over 100 customers. We're at 100 plus 32. 25% more customers? I think we have to choose the sandwich toppers. Because 25% more customers when we almost died? I noticed it because it does shake a lot when it gets really low, which is cool. It really, like, makes your eye want to go there. Good thing it didn't happen again. It only happened the one time. I wonder why. It was only that one time. But yeah, I think I can go with sandwich toppers and we can be fine because we do have buffets for it. It'll suck a little bit because I don't have the space and I do really need to make sure so that doesn't happen again. We have at least one more dining table. But if we have minus 15% customers, it might not be that bad. So wait, we just had 100 plus 30, so that's cleanly 130. And now we're at 85 and 26. So that got rid of 15 and 4 and got rid of 19 groups. That's pretty stellar, man. And this is a decoration round. No, keep that there. So we got the olives. We got the pickles. So if I just put these out, these are easy because all you need is these, a conveyor or a grabber, and then the buffet table, and it should be fine. But the matter is getting them to a good place where everybody can get to them also is the problem. Oy. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I might have to move around a lot more stuff, get rid of a lot of things, because we are getting into a pretty bad spot as far as just like space is concerned. We got no more space for basically anything. Stores one item, empties itself automatically. We got it. So now I can have this here. Can move the pickles just for now and the olives. So I can figure this out first. Because if I do this, and then all we need is a twisty bitters. Goes right here. Wait, no. Goes right here. But I need to rank it, shank it, whatever, spank it first so it gets all floppy. And then we can put that over there. But yeah, there's a lot to think about as far as the setup, and I don't want to do that right now. So we'll start with maybe twixt parts. I will set this up a little bit better because that's going to be a little bit of an undertaking, even though it's literally just olives and pickles and hopefully one dining table, which I don't have a dining table right now because it's a decoration round. So never mind with that. Before we go to, what is our teleporter situation looking like? Can we buy this? It's 625, but we can buy this. We still need another teleporter to make this work, but then next round, the other one will only cost like 300 and a little bit of change. So then we can actually get something set up, and then I can have even more space to work with. Oh, this is going to be so good. Maybe the tomatoes, so I don't have to have this right here. Because it's not that big of a contraption, but it's a good bit of an amount. Or maybe I do the bread. The bread's funky because I like having it with the 3 spots because everybody starts and ends with bread. So this needs to be really thought about if I am going to move it, which I don't think that is going to be the case. I think it's just going to be the tomatoes. But I don't know if that really frees up space for anything in particularly. Maybe it's bad having these right here. Maybe I should have had these in like a horizontal position instead of vertical. But I like having to like this space is like perfect for a buffet situation. I think I just need to set up this side better or like elongate these sides. Maybe make this side shorter so it maybe is just bread. And then have more tables up here and down here. This is all fruit for thought. This is fruit for thought for later. So, if you guys did enjoy this at a moment... Wait, I already did that part. I hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you and have a great one. Bye-bye.